Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7. So in today's video, I'm just going to quickly touch on the next update for Gran Turismo 7 and kind of where is it, when's it going to drop sort of thing. I know a lot of people were really quite hopeful that we would receive an update in December of 2023. Obviously, we're just coming off the back of Gran Turismo 7's biggest ever update with 1.40 or Spec 2. And there was a lot of speculation around, you know, there's going to be a Christmas update, there's got to be sort of thing. Obviously the last content update we got came at the start of November. Obviously in between that we've then had a bit of a bug fix with 1.41 which went on to, you know, the kind of the latter half of November to patch a bunch of bugs and stuff, and then obviously in December it's kind of all gone sort of radio silence. It has kind of been hidden in plain sight that there really probably wouldn't be an update in December of 2023, but I kind of just wanted to make sure sort of like the last weekend sort of moved out of the way first, just in case maybe kind of some surprise update dropped. You know, it would kind of make sense that the latest possibility of an update being announced would have been the weekend just gone. The main reason I think that is because if we kind of look around when I guess last year's December update dropped, I think that was on the 14th of December 2022. Obviously that would have been announced in early December. Now obviously next weekend that comes up, whilst okay there's probably still a very slim possibility that something could get announced, that would make it right before the Christmas cut-off period for an update to drop. And I think like most people, they'll kind of be taking a break around the Christmas period into the new year, and everything will start up fresh in the new year in terms of, you know, updates and stuff. So I don't think we're going to get anything next weekend, hence why I kind of waited for, I guess, this weekend to sort of be done and out of the way and nothing to be announced before I obviously went on to talk about it. So the main reason I think a lot of people thought we'd be getting an update for December is mainly the Vision Gran Turismo campaign. As we all know, one of the main rewards was the early access to one of the new VGTs, which is the Genesis X. We had the same last year at the World Finals, where we essentially got early access to the Ferrari VGT, and I believe we actually received that in December, which kind of made sense for a, you know, sort of early access car. Obviously getting early access to it and then getting the car itself in a December update did kind of make sense. For me, that is obvious early access. You know, you go get the viewers campaign, get the gift, unlock the chance to get it early, and it came obviously before the new year. This time around it is working a little bit differently, and I'm going to quickly head over to the Gran Turismo website just to show you how that early access is actually going to work. It's rather quite strange this time around, and for me it doesn't necessarily ring true of actual early access. Okay, so as you can see from the text here, it says at the bottom of the new Genesis Vision Gran Turismo about the early access for the car. So it just goes on to say, enter the World Finals, view a gift campaign to receive the Genesis X Gran Berlinetta Vision Gran Turismo concept. Just click the viewers campaign banner in the top right corner of Gran Turismo 7 world screen, click the manufacturer's cut broadcast link and watch the stream. You can receive the Genesis X VGT concept as soon as it's released in the January update. The viewers gift campaign will be open until 23:59 UTC on the 10th of December. So as we can see just from the bottom of that Genesis X article, which goes on to obviously talk about the car itself and stuff, it does go on to officially confirm a January update, but obviously in terms of the official confirmation of early access also being in January, it would make sense that in terms of if we're getting this car as an early access reward, that it would come within the next official content update for Gran Turismo 7, which is quite plainly going to be January. So it does appear that we are not going to get anything to sort of end the year off, which I guess in a weird way kind of feels like a bit of a shame, considering once that update probably rolls around, we're coming into maybe nearly 3 months without an actual content update. Obviously Spec 2 was absolutely massive compared to the rest, so it does give them, I guess, a bit more breathing room than normal, but I'd assume even kind of the regular player at this point would have done everything that came along with that update also. So yeah, it does seem that, you know, the official confirmation has kind of been in plain sight. I didn't really want to touch on this until this weekend had passed, obviously, just in case there was an off chance that something kind of came up. I honestly don't think we'll see anything next weekend either, and then obviously it's into the sort of Christmas period. I'm assuming even Polyphony themselves will be taking some time off for sort of that festive period and the new year as well. So yeah, it does seem that there is going to be an update in January. That's pretty much officially confirmed, obviously alongside the early access of the Genesis X, but it does seem that in terms of December there's going to be literally nothing. So yeah, I just thought I'd kind of clear this up, I guess, for people that were asking. I saw a lot of comments, when's the next update coming, when's the next update coming, and I didn't really want to kind of touch on anything until obviously a little bit later, where the kind of, I guess, cut-off point for an update being announced or silhouettes appearing would kind of be, which would have made sense to have been last weekend really at the latest. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.